So, a few days ago, I did an unboxing of this 15-inch MacBook Pro, the late 2008 version, also known as the aluminum unibody. And fairly fast I received several comments, one in which asks me to do a review of it. I got the email, said to myself, well, I have nothing better to do at the moment. I don't have my concert for another 2 or 3 hours, so I'll just go ahead and do this now. And so here it is, my review of the 15-inch MacBook Pro unibody. As you can see, it's asleep right now. That is the sleep indicator LED. Nothing much. Now, as you can see, the first thing that's real noticeable is they replaced the old button that released the latch on the old MacBook Pros and replaced it with they carved out this indent here as seen on the MacBooks. Looks cleaner, and Apple has continued their love affair with magnets by placing a magnet here and here along the screen. So we'll go ahead and open it up. I apologize, by the way, for doing this handheld. It's funny because I'm very much into photography, and my actual attachment for my tripod is missing at this point, so I wasn't able to use that. So that's actually the email, so I'll go ahead and quit that. Obviously not your standard Apple laptop. It's off the USS Harry Truman aircraft, Nimitz class aircraft carrier, and it's just an F-18 taking off. So let's go down to my favorite part of this whole computer, and that's the trackpad. Much larger than your standard trackpad seen on just about any computer. I think they said they made it 30 or 40% bigger than their previous trackpad. And as you can see, there is no large button taking up at the bottom here. The whole thing is one button, though the actual button itself, the clicking portion, is about here down. You click up here and you can't. You can't click. You have to be down right about here, and then it clicks. So there's also the option of corner clicks, along with the lovely feature that it is a large trackpad and the button. It also features the multi-touch technology seen on their iPhone and iPod touches and the MacBook Air. This allows for multi-gesture touches, such as the 2-finger, and I'll show you. You have to be here, and as you can see, with 2 fingers, scrolls up and down, flick to the side, then your app viewer, and a few others, but I'm not going to get into that. I love it, and the unfortunate thing about the multi-touch gestures is you get so used to doing it when you use another laptop that's not a Mac, and you try doing those, you can't. So, and I'll close out of iTunes. Another great feature of the computer are these 2 speakers. Excellent laptop speakers. Are made by their Intel high-definition audio speakers. Definitely better than anything I've ever seen on a laptop before. Great quality sound, very loud, especially to be built in. So, great feature. Now you have the full-size keyboard. Obviously, you don't have a number pad seen on such things like the HP laptop lines. Some of them have it. But what's great about this laptop, and as you can see, this is a MacBook Pro. All MacBook Pros come with backlit illuminated keyboards. And go ahead and turn. And as you can see now, the keyboard is actually lit up. That's not the screen lighting the keys. Great feature. Really helps when I'm working in the dark. So, like I said, very nice feature. Along with the computer, as all Macs now have. Gosh, it's so very hard to see, isn't it? That's the iSight camera for online chatting. Nice feature. And then you have 2 audio microphones sitting side by side. Actually, one's a light, the other one's the audio mic. So there isn't 2, there's 1. That's my personal mistake. This is a 2.4 gigahertz model, and it runs quite well. No complaints so far. As you can see, what's the name on my dock? That's Safari Beta, very nice version, new version of Safari. There's Aperture, like I said, do a lot with photography. That's Rosetta Stone German, Microsoft 2007, isn't it? I believe so. I work on Call of Duty 4. That's right, I said Call of Duty 4 for Mac, and various other applications. So I'll go ahead. You've seen the system. Now let's get to what I don't like about this computer, which is very little. It's the best laptop I've ever owned and ever used. The only thing that makes me a little upset, just a little, that's a little bit, is the super drive. For some reason, Apple has yet to engineer a quiet super drive. There are laptops out there that run disk quietly, but the super drives seen in Macs are all noisy. Now, if you have a pair of headphones on, you're not going to hear it. You'll certainly feel it, if it's sitting on your lap especially, but they are quite noisy for some reason. Go to the side, and as you can see, another change. The optical drive is no longer in the front of the computer, it's on the right side. Move the light. Alright, and obviously they moved all the ports to the side. This is your MagSafe. Great for, it's actually come in handy and saved my laptop 3 times in the last couple of days that I've owned it, because I use it at school a lot, and people have tripped over my cord and it pops right out. So Ethernet, gigabit, FireWire 800. As you can see, there's no FireWire 400. They got rid of it, and there isn't even any FireWire on the MacBook. However, on the cheapest MacBook, the cheapest laptop they still have FireWire 400. 2 USB 2 ports, mini display port, audio in and out. So you also have your power indicator. Quite nice. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, I will give this little disclaimer to those of you who are interested in buying a computer. Think about when you go with Mac, especially the portable line, is you'll find yourself cleaning it quite often. When you spend the kind of money you do for a system that you really will like, you take good care of it, and you hate to see anything get scratched on it. Now, there's no scratches on my top, however, it already was scratched on the bottom, and I can't, to be honest with you, I don't know how it happened, but it's right there, as you can see. Yes, it chills me. And the last portion, nice little feature about the new unibodies, at least the 15-inch MacBook Pro and 15-inch, is it's easy to get the battery out and replace the hard drive. The RAM, you gotta open up this panel. So, well, this has been my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it really helped out. Thanks for watching.